That's not important now. We need to hurry and burn these plants and save everyone. Facts said they continue to grow even if we beat the villain. They won't just disappear. They'll keep spreading. We can't have that. You enhance the strength of my...
Mm, 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 mm.
What? Yeah. Why?
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. Down the right sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Travel alert.
Back to Walker on first down. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the Saints 36-yard line.
Walker with another carry. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 27. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try for the first with Walker. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
An audible here to get a new look. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
12-yard line.
19, 65, 70 range, 70 range.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Ken Walker, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Saints nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Looking to put a drive together. Daniels looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught inside the 15. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 40 yards.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Tucker Kraft with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A quick throw, but incomplete. You look at the Saints defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
That is caught. He'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over first down around the 48-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Able to find his man, Kraft. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
7-7, our score after 1. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, Timberwolves.
To the air goes Daniels. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
12-19, Cougar, number 79, Broncos. 18, Pioneer, Kevin Torrey, 7.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now a deep one for Johnston. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. A good gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19 tight, 19 tight, back 60, Panther 11, Panther.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
69, Buffalo 18, Rattler 18, 70 range, 70 range.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. It's complete right around the 8. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. The Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Come 19. Warriors 17. Here we go. 19 Lions. 19 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides would be thrilled with that.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll look to throw.
No fucking
Middle of the field. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Colts have regained the lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
How are you sure you did?
Lead is now
Yeah, I got come out
14-10.
So that's
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
And the Saints.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score points, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Sticking with Rover on second down. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Cheat on me, you'll never get forgiveness from me. Cause I be knowing that I'm wrong and you know you who I need. Grandmother had that as a child, but I say I need to be baptized again. For the ones wasting, ladies way I'll never wanna ever have to murder again. But it's the way that life is, just the life that I live. I be thanking for that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looks like they'll move things around here. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Isaac Guerendo, 46 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
It's like, gang, it doesn't matter where I put him. It's a fucking good for. Where else can I get guard? Like, it should make no difference.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd and 12. Going deep for Walker. Unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Here we go. 7-5. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
He's going to fire one deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Byron Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Offside kick.
This one out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. 7 now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee Obviously, he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
19, Buffalo 18.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! A.T. Perry. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. In trouble, and he's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd long, they'll look to throw.
There it is. Oscar said, nigga, wasn't that nigga in a fucking scene flat? Nigga, how was that
They do
injured?
get big yardage, but they're still stopped. The yardage
Nigga,
is short, and it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Yeah,
It's incomplete.
that's a fucking pre-reg, nigga. What else can you play? It's like zone don't score the fucking coastal. That's what this is. Like, I sleep off the nigga normally can't play.
Back and in great shape.
Apparently he didn't play.
Here's Daniels. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now Daniels. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A.T. Perry, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Saints are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 24. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
60 bucks, Jack, 60 bucks.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Give him 32 on the play. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
We haven't played for a whole minute, bro.
And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And he's going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case,
I got you that, man.
That's the way, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
That's going to be incomplete.
So how you doing?
That looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play out.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's going to go on top again. And he's caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Isaac Guerrero with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Saints get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there in the same mindset, playing the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Wilkin has it. And he is going to have a close first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw again. Repeat for Walker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be starting a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and they have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Finding Walker complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts get a bit closer. Now the try here for the pulling after. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Saints 45, Colts 27.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling.
And it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 42 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this away for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
It's like, dang, another onside, bruh. I mean, I'm like, this is a hell of a
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it and outside.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Nicky Manwari. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now an audible here into something else. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. He'll try and do this himself. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Forget about it.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 16. Warriors 17.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. Jaden Daniels taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point attempt here still to come. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since they all do get in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Probably did. I was in high school.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And it's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed it. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank.
I swear, bro.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop.
Bro, that's a whole pick artist, my nigga.
I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep.
That's why I don't gain no fucking like more ability than need to
Creative,
look at this
inventive play call
shit.
there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
He's got his target. That's the lead. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
He'll set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And an off-balance throw there. It's going to wind up incomplete.
If you take any field in a minute, they say that the
Chance to exhale just a little bit. They need an incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear off and try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And that'll be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here and get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
I didn't shoot underneath. The nigga has, bro, how you 10 yards off the ball and you can get beat on his
Great effort there. 40 yards.
Nigga, how fast is that?
Colts are able to make some inroads here in that deficit. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed to get in sometime,
all my yards on cut and fucking half. Look how I'm trying to
pretty much done for them.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. To the air goes Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, and they'll say it's incomplete.
Like, this is dumb nigga defense. Like, why is he getting
Back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Daniels looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5. To throw is Daniels. Oh, that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
18, run, 8, pass. 70 range.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to get it to his running back out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
19 Lions, Warriors, Buffalo 18, go.
Now Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
That's a good.
Tucker Kraft, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Going after it right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here. Touchdown, Indianapolis! Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Here's Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And look at this. Big gain, the fumble. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Christian Wilkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and forever. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's going to be batted down.
I think the big guy.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. That Daniel's going to keep it. That's Kalaj. You can't see him to get him down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A give for Walker running right. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield strike of the 49. 8 catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
2nd down.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 19 Tight. 19, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Under pressure, and they get to him again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll make it with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Are you fucking serious?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's very safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. In this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in.
How do you pick the ball up? Hey, try me. I thought they can go for the ball.
As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
This has been a rough one to put a mildly for, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. It's like you can only do so much, bro.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Finish right
And as
side.
the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him right around the 41-yard line. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile.
So I gotta be on. Seconds for the telly, you know that I'm on. Yeah, turn up like up on that dog shit. Listen on these niggas like the blue money. I don't sound no way, nigga, but we gon' burn. It's Friday, so you know we gon' let it go. I got black and white shit hanging in my door. I'm in the field, fuck the water,